On to race number 6 then, and the 6th on the programme. This is a Class 4 contest up to 1,800 metres. We've got a 2,000 metre contest still to come. Blastoise is a winner 2 stars back over the 1,600. Runner-up over the 1,800, his only previous try. God of Dragon 0 from 22, course and distance for the first time. London Hall back into Class 4, a 2-time winner over the distance. Kingsman won over this trip at Happy Valley back in October. Above's on a hat-trick, but takes a drop-in trip. CP Power's runner-up behind Above last time out. Dionysus Collins been runner-up on his last 2 starts behind Bullish Glory and Above, and down to Little General. The headgear comes off, the blinkers and the hood. 0 from 12. He's on a mark of 41, so just 1 point away from a class drop. Chung Fa horses, well, there's just one of them. Above, he went up on the 29th, came back on the 19th.
Good to slow the prediction here. I think we'll see the £10 claim to effect with Family Leader rolling forward. He has led in the past, course and distance Family Leader. Little General there from gate number 7, blinkers and hood come off for him. He's mapped to be close. Dionysus Collins is also mapped to be close from gate number 9 for Joe Moreira. The next line, you've got Blastoise, God of Dragon and Above. He might opt to slide forward, Blackshot on Above, and maybe go up and sit outside Family Leader. The other question mark is Garlic Gear, because he can race forward from time to time, but he's got a white stall. Blastoise goes nicely here. He's not the biggest horse around. He's got to carry top weight, Blastoise, but up to 1,800 metres. Again, he has run over the 1,800 metres on one occasion, and he moves nicely here. God of Dragon, now he steps up and trip. He's been sort of waiting for a trip. This horse's best run's been over 2,200 at Happy Valley. You can look how keen he is, though. Look, he really wants to take off. Does God of Dragon. He's got barrier 2 with Karis on, so he might sit a bit handy if he tries to run a bit keen like that. Now, this is the uphill gallop, and this is a really decent gallop from Above. He's really powering along. Now, you can see the time's only 24.8, but on that uphill, it's not a bad time for that, and the horse is in great form at the moment.
Yeah, working by himself as well. All right, that's Above. We'll come back to him in a moment. Let's start off, though, with Blastoise and jockey Zach Burton.
Zach Blastoise, who won on him 2 starts ago. You beat him last time out. You jump back on. What are your thoughts heading into the race with him?
Oh, he's been racing very well. He's a nice, consistent horse. You know, the distance should be okay for him, and he's in good form.
Is he a horse, looking at his profile, that just keeps improving with race to race?
Yeah, he's just honest. He just takes a little bit of improvement out of every run, and you know, he's no world beater, but he's doing a good job.
Back to Sha Tin, is that better for him, or is he versatile track-wise, do you think?
I think he showed last time he gets around the valley, but coming back to Sha Tin's definitely not going to hurt him.
And Drawn 8, you sat handy on him when you won 2 starts ago. Is that the best way to ride him?
Yeah, we'll just have a look at the makeup of the field, but he's definitely got gate speed, so he'll be nice and forward.
It's the big weight, I suppose, as much as anything else, but he's 1 try at the trip. He ran Crown Avenue, half a length second.
He certainly did. And last time out, I don't think he actually had too many excuses. He had pretty much the perfect run in transit, just beaten by 1 better on the day. He's definitely one that's got to be considered here with Zach Pert and David Ferraris.
Yeah, one of the major chances for me. I think he's going to be tough. I mean, Zach's got a good record on the horse and knows him quite well. And I think the key was what he was saying there is the horse is very honest. So we like those horses that try.
Absolutely, yeah. Zach's 100%, 1 from 1 so far. Let's have a look at Kingsman. This is him finishing 4th over the 1,800 metres last time out, but he did win over this trip back in October.
He's a hard horse to catch, I think, Kingsman. He's had the 4, well, for me anyway, he's had the 4 wins from his 46 starts, and he can run some really good races. And look, I haven't got him in again, so with Kingsman, but he is running pretty well at the moment.
His winning record would tell you he's better at Happy Valley with 3 wins there. He's never won here course and distance from 9 attempts, has Kingsman, so I've left him out.
All right, Above, this is more Happy Valley form we're looking at here with Dionysus, Colin, Garlic Gear and Happy Rocky. They're all taking the drop-in trip, but Above has won at Sha Tin over the 1,800 metres in the past.
And he's going really well, Above. He's won his last 2. I found a spot for him. But look, the one I'd really like is Dionysus Colin. He's been really consistent. He's only been beaten by a couple of bobs in his last few starts. He now comes back to Sha Tin after being in form at Happy Valley, and I think he'll be better at Sha Tin as well.
He really kept closing on Above there last time out. A couple of strides after the post, Dionysus Colin was probably in front. The Tavistock Above, he seems to be enjoying the trips he's running over at the moment, and he's in good winning form.
All right, CP Power, the last one I'll have a look at, gets back. He's got a devastating kick when it does kick in. They tried up at 2,000 metres last time, and he ran 2nd behind Above. We're going further back here.
Yeah, it was a good run as well. When he did do that, that was at Sha Tin. This is a Happy Valley run where he ran 3rd. He wasn't too far behind Kurum on this start. barrier 4, he'll get his opportunity once again. He's another one of the chances.
He sort of peaked at the 100 last time, I thought, did CP Power. Go and have a look at his recent barrier trial, though. I did consider putting him in, but not on his recent barrier trial.
That was Xianjian Rocks on the outside as well, so the form ties in with Blastoise, who beat him at Happy Valley. What have you ended up with here, though, Paul? Dionysus Colin, the favourite. Yeah,
I've got him on top. I just think coming back to Sha Tin's a good thing for this horse, and he deserves a win. He's been nutted a couple of times. Blastoise, another one who's been honest, going well. Got a dragon back up to a distance that he'd be good at, and that track work was pretty good, although he was pretty keen, and Above's doing nothing wrong. He's won his last 2. So nice race this. I went 11-1-3-6.
Opted to go with one here, Blastoise for Zach Purton and David Ferraris. He's pretty honest. He's placed in his only run course and distance, so he's on top. 1 to beat 6, that is Above. Don't mind London Hall here. He's a 2-time course and distance winner. He was caught 3 wide from the 900 last start, and he was the widest one coming to the home turn. He battled fairly behind Easy Go, Easy Win. That was in Class 3. Here he is back in Class 4, and Dionysus Colin, number 11. So 1, 6, 4 and 11.
1 and 11 is my cue, but I have got London Hall, and CP Power gets into my numbers as well. That's race number 6. All right, next up for us is race number 7. It's the trophy race of the afternoon as well, the Pearce Memorial Challenge Cup.